first news at 4 p.m.
Good afternoon, I'm Donna Gregory.
And I'm Heidi Deja. There are waiting lists and tickets just to stand in line and get a chance to buy PlayStation 2. That is PlayStation 2, the hottest game to hit the market, and it arrives in the U.S. tomorrow. But some people are standing in line already trying to buy this toy. NBC 17's Larry Pickett is live in Raleigh with all the excitement. Larry?
Hey, Heidi, that's right. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. at Target and along with other area consumer electronic stores, it will be packed with PlayStation 2 fans, and it's expected to be the biggest consumer launch in history. On Thursday, shoppers will line up to shop at Target when Sony releases its PlayStation 2 game console to the public. Tomorrow, the shelves will be full with accessories and games, and according to store manager Mary Edwards, consumers will shop at a first-come, first-served basis.
We're going to hand out tickets to the first 24 guests, and they can redeem those tickets at guest services for a PlayStation 2.
That's right, and as you heard, there are only 24 that are going to be delivered to this Target right here, so you got to come get in line early.
Oh, is this mine, bro?
What key to getting one today?
Yep, guaranteed. You know, she's got a bucket.
So you're gonna run home and play it for the next 12 hours?
Yeah, pretty much. More than that, maybe. I won't sleep for the next 2 days. Slow down. Grab two. I have my baby with me. Oh yeah. Where's one? What are you gonna do now? Go home, go to sleep, baby. Everything you thought it would be? Alright, look it up. Enjoy the day. Yeah, we're going. How you doing?
I'm here for the PlayStation 2. The best entertainment system to hit the world. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, see if you can get it on. It was on a trailer mode before. Maybe it'll pop back on.
And stick that whenever they bring it up to the register. I'll take care of you over there. How are you doing this evening? It's the fastest first-person shooter ever created.
Huh? You have to have
Oh, eventually, yeah.
So what's best first?
What do I gotta have right now? I like silent scope. Shooting. Basically where you play a sniper. And so you have to zoom your crosshairs right in on just the right guy, and you got a time limit and all. I played a demo of it. It was really good.
This guy here says the Summoner is the best RPG that's
So guys, I hope you enjoyed that footage. I had a lot of fun gathering it and going through and trying to find footage from the PS2 launch. That is definitely one of my favorite gaming memories. I got the inspiration for doing this from the video that I did similar for the episode 1 toys. I was like, you know, that video was a lot of fun to do. What can I do that's similar to that, but also a little different? So I decided to do it for the PS2 launch. I stayed out at Target actually overnight. I did have one pre-ordered at GameStop. However, it was actually not going to be in until sometime in January. And the launch, it was October 26th. So I stayed overnight at a Target and he pulled an all-nighter. I was with 2 friends, and I want to say I was about 15th in line. And nobody knew how many systems they got. It was all a big mystery. They came out early in the morning. The store opened at 7. They came out probably around 6 o'clock and said, all right, there's 30 systems, and if you were number 31 in line, they're like, sorry, too bad. So I got lucky that I was able to secure it, and I did get a few games that night or that morning. It was a really fun time because, you know, everybody just sat around. Everybody brought like their Game Boys and were sitting there playing their Game Boys, but they all died after a little while because Game Boys all took, you know, like 6 batteries and had about a 4-hour life cycle. So, but it was a lot of fun. Everybody was sitting around just BSing, talking games. There's no way I could do that now. I don't think I could pull an all-nighter at this point. But that footage, it kind of captured the spirit as to what happened during that launch. And I actually started really kind of cognizantly collecting at that point, where I was like, you know, I'm not going to trade in any more of my games. All the games I get, unless I really don't like it, I'm going to keep going forward, because I would always trade in, you know, once I got a Super Nintendo, I traded in all my Nintendo games, and, you know, so on and so forth. Once I got the PlayStation 1, I traded in all my Super Nintendo games. And I was like, at that point, I was like, why am I doing that? So I decided, you know, from that point forward, I'm just going to keep everything. So the games I'm about to show you are actually the games I picked up that night on, was it October 26th of 2000. So the first one, this was the one that I was really looking forward to the most, was Tekken Tag Tournament. I love the Tekken series, and this one isn't one of the better Tekken games, but it was still a fun Tekken game. And still, I kept it in really nice condition. It's my original copy from, at this point, over 23 years ago. And the other game that I picked up that night, I only got 2, was SSX, which was a really fun snowboarding game. Everybody was saying how this was the most fun game to come out at launch. So those were the 2 games I grabbed. Shortly after that, I believe I grabbed Madden and NHL 2001. But these 2 were the ones that I grabbed initially. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this took you down memory lane a little bit. The PS2 is actually just by numbers, the most popular video game system of all time. It has sold the most units. I want to say it's like 150 million units, a little more than that. And the system that's actually kind of a close second, I want to say, is the Nintendo DS. And the Switch is starting to get up there as well. But to this day, worldwide, the PS2 has sold the most units to date. And it's a phenomenal system, one of my favorite systems of all time. Incredible library of games. It really ushered in, I think, the modern gaming, where it was the first truly online system. Dreamcast was, but it didn't really fully take advantage of it the way ultimately the PS2 did. So it really, everything since has kind of spawned off of the PS2. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for you watching. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Give me some of your favorite PS2 memories, and what are some of your favorite PS2 games. I'd love to hear that, because if it's something that I've never checked out, I would definitely would like some recommendations. But anyways, guys, till next time,